Hey, God bless you. I want to talk briefly about 50 days of glory. 50 days of glory. And what I mean by 50 days of glory is the 50 days of the 50 days of Pentecost, which begins after, well, it actually begins on Easter Sunday, and it extends 50 days past that to the 50th day on Pentecost Sunday. And within that time frame, many encounters take place, many signs take place, many wonders take place. God is releasing his glory for such a time as this. And I encourage you to get all you can and all you need during this 50 days of glory. God's gonna do the miraculous. One of the issues is a lot of people, they don't have a will to pray. They don't got a will to fast. They don't got a will to see so. They don't got a will to worship. It's like they just don't have a will to do much of anything but participate in the things of this world. And that can be a hindrance to what God wants to do during this 50 days. This is a special time. This is a time of breakthrough. This is a time of encounters. This is a time of angelic visitations. This is a time of dream encounters. I've been dreaming like crazy. I ain't gonna lie, I've been dreaming like crazy. I've been seeing some stuff too. Of course, worldly events, but I've also been seeing things dealing with other ministries. I've been seeing in the spirit, prophetically. I've been seeing things dealing with ministers. I'm not gonna really put that out there right now, but I've been seeing a lot of different things. I've been seeing the lives of the sheep, the lives of the people of God. I've been seeing that many of you all will become blessed. I've been seeing that many of you all finances have been cursed. I've been seeing that many of you all have a spirit of poverty on you. Some of you all have a spirit of death chasing after you, premature death chasing after you. I've been seeing so much in the realms, and I'm going to release prophecy concerning these things soon. I'm not going to release that tonight. I just got on here very briefly. Then I'm going to go to the next platform, but I just got on here very briefly to let you know the 50 days of Pentecost, which begins Easter Sunday, and it extends 50 days out, 50 days past Easter Sunday into Pentecost Sunday. During that time of the 50 days of Pentecost, back in the ancient days, back in the time of Jesus, people experienced a time of reflection. They experienced a time of prayer. And they experienced a time of self-evaluation. They experienced a time of oneness with the Messiah. But this is what I don't like about Christianity. We expect to receive something for nothing. We literally expect, and then like the lazy saints, they say, well, everybody got a relationship with God. He deals with everybody. That's fine. You can be that way, everybody at a certain level. But let me tell you this though, but if you have been in this thing for a while and you peaked to a certain level, but then you went down, you know what that's called? That's called backsliding, because you tasted the glory before. You literally tasted the glory. You tasted the sacrifice. You tasted the tears. You knew what it take to get to that level, and then all of a sudden, COVID hit. Marriage problems came, marriage issues came, things happen in your life, and you begin to back away from the things of God. And what happens is, during Pentecost, if you don't press in, a lot of times you won't receive these encounters. And even past Pentecost, it's just about being on fire for God, not being a lukewarm Christian, period. Because you can settle and be a lukewarm Christian and you just might make heaven. But you won't receive the greater glories while you're here on earth. And also when you get to heaven, you won't receive the greater glories there either. The Bible talks about specific awards that we're going to receive. Everybody's not going to receive a reward. Everybody's not going to receive the same reward. Some people are like, what the heck with it? At least I made heaven. That's a poor spirit and a poor attitude to have. And so if you really want to receive, because again, Christianity, we believe it's just going to fall out the sky. Yes, God's grace is sufficient. But within the confines of his grace, there are certain things we must do to press past certain perimeters. And everybody is on a different level. But if you was once on fire for God and then you tanked and went down to lukewarm, you're not going to receive all that glory. I've been seeing so much, experiencing so much. Some of my people, they even see angels appear. And this ain't just started. This has been happening for years. Angels in my services, literally, live services, but angels on my lives, my videos, and so forth. Why? Because I press in the glory. I'm not going to get deep into what Pentecost is in the 50 days of Pentecost. I got a video that's coming out. You have to watch that video if you want to learn. But saints, it's been past time. It's been past time to get on fire for God. You want to receive all he has? You want to receive these encounters? You want to receive these miracles? And not even that. You're going to receive that. He's a good father. He would be an erroneous father to just say, okay, I'm not going to bless you because you made a mistake. He would be a wicked father. Because even during the children of Israel time, they were steadily getting blessed, but they were steadily being rebellious. So it's not necessarily contingent upon you getting everything right, because you're not going to get everything right, but it's contingent upon your obedience. Obedience does not mean you're going to get everything right. Obedience means you have a willing heart to try your best. 50 days of Pentecost. Amazing signs, miracles, and wonders. But unfortunately, everybody's not going to receive it. Everybody's not going to get there. I love you guys. Have a good night.